really difficult to
It's
turn
very
25.
difficult.
Yeah.
I'm telling
That
you,
seems
when
like
you
no
turn
big
40, things start to look different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't really care about the things as much as you did when you
Yeah,
were
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
and the gravity starts to work its magic and things
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Did you get any cute homemade crafts from the girls, or is it tonight?
Yeah, I guess we'll see. I haven't gotten anything yet. They did tell me happy birthday this morning.
Well, it's early in the day, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have some exciting news to share.
Oh yeah.
You've been hiding. Let me just bring you up.
Very
Okay,
nice.
so you remember last year when I was missing basically for like 6 months, this is what I was working on.
Awesome. Is that
And
hardcover?
it is.
Oh, very nice.
So
You
this
have-
is my book.
What's it about?
No, seriously, what's it about? We don't know.
It's
The cover could be deceiving. I mean, don't judge the book
That's
by
true.
the cover. I mean,
The perfect cookie for any occasion. It's a cookie decorating book. It has my favorite cookie and icing recipes and a lot of step-by-step tutorials with pictures.
Looks very thick.
it looks
Yeah,
very
it's pretty
thick.
thick. I went a little nuts.
Can we see something? What's
Here's
inside?
this is for today because it's birthday.
Oh, that's perfect.
And I got my kids involved in the picture.
Mm.
Very sweet.
So
And
this
this-
comes out in 1 month, October 11th, and you can get it on Amazon. You can get it
So
pretty much anywhere. It's like Barnes and Noble, Target.
I'm
You
putting
can
the link.
order it
I'm
now.
putting the link into the comments, guys, so you can order Emmer's book now. You can see the comment. Yes, it went through. So the link is there in the comment section.
Let me find. See, there's a little Halloween.
Oh, that's fun.
So,
How many projects are in the book?
I think it's 29.
29.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So that's the book,
That's
Cookie
awesome.
Canvas.
So is that available online or also in the actual? Is it gonna be available in a store?
That I don't know, like what physical stores it's in, but online it's in all the usual spots. But if you go to that link in the comments, there's an option to get a signed copy,
Oh,
and that's coming from a local bookstore. So I'm actually going to go there and sign all the books, and then they're going to ship them out. So you can order it now, and it's shipping on October 11th.
so October 11th is shipping. So get your orders in, guys, now, so you can get it just in time for holidays. It is very thick.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
like it's about almost 200 pages. Oh, and all the templates are in there
Oh, that's great.
to make all the things. So yeah, that's the. So
And
should
so-
we get to, yeah.
For Amber's birthday, she gets to be in the hot seat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's my birthday present today.
Yes, you get to work.
All right, I'm gonna put this in.
Kids smacking a size book.
Well, depending on the size of the kid too, right? I think Marlene's kid wouldn't.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know how to put the
What do you need?
This?
camera dance. Yeah, what do you press to get that?
Okay, sorry.
You just drag.
There you are. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not you. But look at these people. I mean, I'm waiting for them to start crawling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine if you took off on your. What would you do? Seriously, with one of these.
I'd run out of here.
They look really, really creepy. Perfect
Thanks.
for Halloween.
Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna do some Halloween stuff today. I thought about doing birthday, but since we're getting close to that
I
time.
wanna hear Kim. I know I just want to take a second. Kim, I know you've been having a difficult year, so I hope the great news means what I think it means.
Yes,
Yeah,
tell
share
us.
your news.
Tell us.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to suffer from this condition.
Yeah. Well, I always tell my daughter like the spiders are our friends because they they eat the other bugs in the house. So I don't mind the spiders as long as they're minding their own business. And
Yeah,
So here it is.
oh, that's amazing, Kim.
that's fantastic.
That's really great.
Oh, it's on Thursday, so it's in a few days. Well, we wish you the best of luck and speedy
Yes.
recovery. Great
Yes,
news.
speedy recovery for sure.
Yeah. All right. So I'm using an Easter cutter to make these Halloween cookies. This is the Sweet Sugar Bell. I don't know what it's called, but it's eggs and it comes with 4 cutters in one to like save you a little time when you're cutting your cookies.
She has a few versions of that idea.
Yeah.
It's a
I
idea.
have heart. I have candy corn like that. I don't think I have.
Oh, okay. So there's different.
Yeah,
And
there
then
are
I just used a round cutter to make the head. And I just put them together to make that shape. So before I flood it, I'm going to get my luster dust ready because that has to go in while the icing is wet.
When I was looking at them, I was sure you used a snowman.
Oh, that's actually another
Oh.
good idea.
Yes, I see the snowman too.
I was
So, you
sure
know.
that's what it was.
Yeah. If you can just look at your cutters and see what kind of shapes would work.
So what are these?
This is Sweet Sticks Metallic Luster.
These are this is an Australian brand, correct? They
Yeah.
come from Australia. Yeah, I have few of their products. They're really nice.
Yeah, I do love these. And then, so this is what I'm going to be putting on the icing while it's wet. And then the paint powder activator. So you can use vodka, grain alcohol, or anything like, strong alcohol. This has alcohol in it, but for some reason it just makes the consistency a lot smoother. So I do like this stuff. I just started using it.
There's glycerin or something of that sort in there. It's smoother. Does it say what the ingredients are?
Yeah, it's propylene glycol. What is
Okay.
that?
That's about my grade. Maybe I don't know. I think maybe Sally would know. Sorry.
Water and alcohol. So that's what's in there.
Happy anniversary, Sandra.
Happy anniversary, Sandra.
Oh, that's so funny. Happy anniversary. Mine was yesterday.
Oh, was it? You got married?
Your wedding anniversary as well?
Yeah.
What's the number on that?
7.
7.
Yeah.
So I just want to address this here. So the thing about alternative for alcohol, so the reason we use alcohol is because it has a faster drying time. And so the alternative, I guess, is water.
Yeah.
Well, not all alcohol, because it has to be high content. It has to have
Yes,
a high
high
level of
proof alcohol.
alcohol. Yeah, because then it evaporates faster. The other alternatives are, well, if you use extract, I don't know if you can. I guess you can't really use extract. Yeah, like.
Well, yeah, because that extract has alcohol.
It has alcohol. You've tested lemon juice, no?
I tested a whole bunch of things. I tested lemon juice. I tested alcohol-free extract, and the one that worked the best was water out of all those.
Water.
Because you just need something that's going to evaporate as quickly as possible.
I mean, if you are not adding too much of the water-based,
Yeah, like it
should be fine. But if you add too much, then
dissolves
it.
it.
Water, if it sits on it, it starts to dissolve, and you'll have like pitting.
Yes.
Or you could try using already pre-made. I don't know if the pre-made ones have alcohol in them. I guess they must have alcohol. The sweet sticks, they also have pre-made. I have metallic ones. They're already mixed.
Right.
So I don't know if that has alcohol or not. I haven't
And
checked.
you know what they do actually on Sweet Sticks? Sweet Sticks has a an alcohol-free activator. So this, but without alcohol in it. I haven't tried it, but it exists.
So Jeremy
thank
just
you,
popped
Jeremy.
in the link to her blog post on the topic that.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
So Kim, you can look at the screen. It doesn't look like a spider yet. She's just.
Oh, no.
Marbling.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. And also I put in the banner tab, there is a discount code for the Sweet Sticks powders and all their products if you want to go over there and
Okay, let
pick
me
some of
see.
these up.
It's in banners?
Yeah.
It's in banners.
Do you see it?
Is it in yours, Amber's?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in yours because I'm
Yeah.
looking at the general.
Sorry.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't see it. So it's
Oh, that's all right.
is it the Sweet Sticks?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, you found it. Excellent.
Yes. So that's for the luster dust and the paint powder activator and brushes. If you want to go check those out. So now I'm going to use the scribe tool to swirl this. And then I'll add a little.
This would work on actual Easter eggs.
Yeah, these would be cool Easter eggs.
Maybe not a black background on that, but.
Well, now I want to try that for Easter. Okay. So then you just let that dry for a little bit, and then this one's dry. I'm going to fill in the head. Okay, so then you would set those aside to dry overnight.
So we do have a question from Heather, because I also had the question. Was the one that you did, I guess, the one that you just did, is it the same color as this one? You know, the one that is wet, is still wet. I think your color was a bit stronger, no?
Oh yeah. So this was yeah.
Yeah, it's just a bit.
It might just be that it faded overnight a little bit, but it's the same one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that needs to dry, and then while that's drying, you can make your legs. And I'll just show you. I piped them on wax paper, so I traced the cookie and then piped the legs with it's stiff consistency, but like a little bit thinner, so not kind of in between medium and stiff. These are super fragile, so you want to make extras. I broke 2, 3 of them so far. But even if they break, you can put them back together on the cookie.
This would look great on a cake, I think, right? Because on a cake, you're not really like, you can't really package these per se.
No.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't package them. I'm thinking about putting them on cupcakes.
Yeah.
M S'mores is asking, what was your tip when you were flooding?
That was a 3, a Wilton tip 3.
I guess you like s'mores, huh? Am I making sense? Okay.
It's really hard now, I would imagine, picking a username these days, you know, because like everything is taken. So you know, I like this taken.
Yeah,
Like anything with cupcake, forget about it.
I know. Yeah, this one's been with me since like 1998. Sweet Hams.
1980. What?
1998,
Okay.
not 88.
Yeah. Little cookie prodigy there.
Yeah.
Here, Angie has a little question here. How do you decide if you're using a piping tip or a tipless bag?
Well, I use tipless when I have to do like super small details, like tiny, because I can cut like a very small hole. Also, if I want to do something more like geared toward a beginner, design, I'll use tipless.
Okay. I have a question also. Will you be painting these after?
Yes.
Why did you decide to do it after?
I was just worried that if I painted them while they were on the paper, it would make it even harder to take them off because they would make them more fragile.
Mhm.
But tipless bags versus tips, it's a personal preference. Because I know you, Han, you like to use tipless a lot.
Yeah, but I will use a tip on occasion because it gives you a longer reach because it has like a nose,
Yeah.
and it's sturdy. So if you need to get into certain areas, it's easier to use a tip, a piping bag with a tip.
Yeah.
So how do you make your cookies so elegant and glamorous?
What?
How do you make your cookies? I think it's
Lots
all
of
the
gold.
No?
Lots of gold, Byron.
Oh, yes. And what's this color that you use on the legs?
This was so normally I would, if I'm doing gold, I would just make like golden brown, but I had some black that I needed to use, so I mixed black with brown, so it's a little bit like maybe taupe, I would call it. But yeah, I didn't really like it. It's one of those kitchen sink colors.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's a perfect under gold color.
Yeah.
I don't know, I had made a spider very similar to this, like not the design, but like the concept of the leg sticking out, and I used black licorice.
Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, I was thinking black licorice or pretzels that were like dipped in chocolate or something.
Well, the black licorice, I don't particularly like it, but it's that
Right.
it doesn't break, right? Because it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
but they're not as pretty. It just look like, worms coming out. And they're not really placed and nice. They're not very elegant.
Right.
We're getting a few questions. How would we transport these, or how Sally would like to make these? And
Yeah, I think Sally had a good idea. If you put it on a bigger cookie, so that way the legs are attached to something. Like this, I would use as a cupcake topper, because there's really no way to like put it in a bag. So you can put it on a big cookie or on a cake, maybe.
yeah, I can see a whole cake covered with them.
Yes.
I would not eat the cake.
Yeah.
So what is this piping tip? Is this number 2? Am I guessing right?
This is a 1.
Is it one? Okay, so that's one.
So Amber, any big plans for this evening? Or are you celebrating this weekend?
Yeah, tonight we're just gonna get takeout from my favorite burger place. And it's funny because they only sell Impossible burgers, but you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. But they have like this really good cheese sauce that I like. So that's the big plan.
That's the big plan.
And then Friday we'll do something with my family.
Yeah, it's tough during the week with the kids and everything.
Yeah.
So Krista is asking, which brand of food color did you use for your black royal icing?
Chef Master. This is Chef Master Coal Black.
So if you mount cookies on a cake with buttercream, do they get soft or bleed?
Yeah, they will after a while. So
But-
you don't want to leave them on there for like days. But if you're just if you do it the day of, should be fine.
The thing is, if you use cookies to decorate as opposed to a clump of fondant, people will eat the cookies, a big blob of fondant. I think some people eat it, but it's not,
Yeah.
it doesn't have mass appeal.
I
Right.
had a whipped cream cake. I use the stabilized cream to decorate the cake, and I put the cookies on there, and I had it in the fridge for days, and it was fine. So I don't
Oh,
know.
that's good.
I don't know if buttercream would. It wasn't like they didn't get soggy or like wet or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
I
can
guess it depends on the buttercream as well. How big is it? It's not that. Is it as your palm? I
What's the
think.
question?
How big is it? Is it like the size of your palm, the whole
A
thing?
cookie? No.
But with the spider, with also the legs, probably.
I mean, the whole thing is almost as big as my hand.
Mhm. Did your girls see these?
Not yet. I gotta make sure I get pictures first before they see them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've never tried the pre-made black royal icing.
I haven't either.
Hi, Anne.
Hi, Anne. Are you guys watching the royal family, the Queen Elizabeth II stuff? No, nobody.
You asking me?
Well, we're seeing it.
You're not following. I'm obsessed.
Oh.
Here, our French radio station years ago in the 90s, 95, called the Buckingham Palace and spoke to the Queen.
Really?
The guy was very good at imitating our prime minister at the time, Jean Chrétien. And so during 10-minute conversation, the Queen is talking to this radio host, fully believing that it's the Prime Minister of Canada talking about our political, whatever. And he's asking her if she could do stuff. And she's like, oh, anything to help.
Oh, did I freeze? I'm back. Okay.
No, you're good.
All right. So this one has been
Hi,
drying
Jen.
for a bit.
Bye, Jay.
Bye.
Can we interrupt your broadcast?
Yeah.
We're just gonna quickly,
For an instant.
yeah. So
Yes.
Well,
we're just gonna show our bundles here.
Yeah.
Do you want to say it, Han, or do I? Who's gonna do the talking?
you are, darling.
I'm doing the talking. Okay. So we came out with a new subscription. So the subscription is not project-based, it's tools. So every month you get a new batch of cookie tools. So here are the first 3, and there's 12 months. So at the end of it, you'll have one heck of a toolbox. So it's at Global Belly. This is actually the first one. You can see here all the tools you'll be getting. And then we have projects. If you want, you can purchase the tutorials to go with those bundles. But this is the first 6. And if you buy 3 in advance, pay 3 in advance, you get 10% off. And if you pay 6 months in advance, you get 20% off. So it's, I think it's a good deal. If you look at the prices and compare, you'll see $45 a month. And that includes the shipping. So that's our little new product.
Interested this month, if you sign up this month or order your kit for the month of September, you also receive a free bonus. That's a 3-tiered cookie cutter. That will come. Yeah, it's a wedding cake, and it will come in the box for you. And
And also the 101 set is part of that.
Yes, that's next. That's actually next. That's coming next month. So this
That's
from
amazing.
the top left. That's the first month. Then the 101. That's 101 cutters you will receive in one bundle, and then there's a third bundle that we have prepared for you. We have 12 bundles, but these are the first 3 that are out at the moment. And we are making tutorials using all of these tools. So if you sign up for 3 months, or if you get all 3, we are using tools from the bundle 1, bundle 2. So we are combining all of them so you get to really maximize their potential. Okay, are you ready to make the legs sparkle?
Yes.
This is the most beautiful spider there is, right?
I think so. Jennifer was asking how to purchase the tutorials. Come with it, right? Or they're going to just be...
Tutorials don't come with our bundles. We do have during the lives. We are going to share all the tutorials that we prepared for you during the lives. That's why it's important to watch where we go live so you guys don't miss it. And we will also have these available to purchase, right?
At the same on Global Belly.
On Global Belly, yes.
So this is like a pretty involved project. I think, like, would you have them make the legs before so that, like, that could be maybe day 1, and then, you know, like, so that they can do it a bit in steps if they're beginners?
Yeah, you can make the legs like way in advance, because they won't, you know, if we're lacing transfer will stay good forever, basically.
You know, the shape that I'm thinking is the spider web. You know, the spider web cutter.
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
To do the, you know, to have the legs not break off, because that shape doesn't get used that much. I think this, if you shrink it a little bit, you can maybe put it on there.
Yeah.
So Karen has a good question. So I like the Sweet Sticks liquid gold, but it still gets tricky. How do you manage to keep your gold from doing that? Do you have any experience with getting the Sweet Stick gold or having the issue of Sweet Stick gold being streaky when it dries?
Well, I think it could also not having to do with the dust itself, but with the base color that you're using. So I think if I were painting this on white or a lighter color, you would be able to see more of the streaks in the paint. You know what I mean?
Yes, I think it's also important to really shake it well. So
yes, shake it.
And I sometimes I reuse the whatever is dry, because it will dry. I reuse it with Everclear.
Yeah.
So if you have still having some, I don't know, try adding a few drops of Everclear. Sometimes it can clear things up for you. But shaking it well, I think that might be one thing, because the mica particles, they sink to the bottom. So if it's kind of, your paint is diluted basically at the nozzle. So when you're putting the drops in, you're not getting a fully concentrated paint there. Jimmy likes it. It's very creepy. I'm not going to say how much. Um, oh yeah, Catty. Yeah, I remember seeing your seashell clam cookies with the pearl.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
One of my favorites.
Mm. So Karen does the gold base, but it still happens.
Oh, yeah. And is that with the pre-made liquid, or do you make your own liquid? Oh, I guess she makes it's the
Oh,
pre-mixed.
you shake it like crazy. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, the thing also to think about, I don't know, these things do happen, is sometimes the store that you buy it from had it on their shelf maybe a long time, depending, like,
Mhm.
they make it, and then sometimes the resellers, so maybe that could be
I
it.
would try adding few drops of Everclear. I
Yeah.
would. I would, because what could also happen that it could happen that it's in a bottle, but it's not like proof that it can still, like some liquid can
Evaporate,
operate,
sure.
you open it and so on. So maybe it's off
Yeah.
balance or something, the liquid.
A little bit of rehydration.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's, you can just do some, testing if it
Mhm.
helps. I hope it helps. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
I would actually wear this. If it was a small ring, I would wear it to scare people off.
Yeah.
you know? And I'm not a big spider fan, but it's beautiful.
So how many do you have on your workbench there?
I have 4.
Oh boy.
I think
Don't do anything so you don't break them.
I know.
So Kathy, maybe Amber can tell us again, those of you who are just joining us, and there was a big secret last year. Amber wasn't able to join us during our live, so if you want to show what happened during those 6 months. Oh, I'm sorry. So there.
Yeah. It's my cookie decorating book called Cookie Canvas. And it's coming out October 11th, but you can pre-order it now, and you can get a signed copy if you click the link in the comments.
So I just put the link in the comments again, guys, and the book is coming out. When is it exactly again?
October 11th.
October 11th. So you guys, it's in 4 weeks. It's gonna be here.
Do you have some Christmas projects in there?
Oh yeah. Let's see.
It looks like the book is full of beautiful photographs, which is helpful to have.
Well, you did the photos, didn't you?
Yeah.
Jack of all trades.
It was quite a project.
Also nice.
Beautiful trees. Oh, I recognize this cutter. It's a lovely cutter.
Oh yeah, I love that shape. Snowflakes, all kinds of fun stuff.
So there's a lot of, you had mentioned before, there are 29 projects to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
I guess for different levels as well. I saw a template in the back of the book. So
Yes.
that means there's also some 3D project maybe in there.
Oh yeah, there's a box.
There's the bar, okay.
There's some royal icing and buttercream, coffee royal icing. Delicious. Peanut butter cookies, chocolate royal icing.
Something for everybody.
Yep. How much? 25 US, $33.99 Canadian.
That they printed on. So, and then you also have your other book that's still available too, I think.
I have my first book. I don't have it next to me. That's on Amazon. It's on my website, so you could get both.
Because you had just gotten oh yes, she just answered that question. Yes, it certainly would, Donna.
Those of you who are just joining us, Amber is celebrating 40th birthday today. So while we have her on a screen, you can wish her happy birthday. I do enjoy putting you on your other spot.
I know you do. I know.
I just saw there's an angry emoji, and it's
I did too, but I think this is Karen is not agree. No,
It's
I think
it's
we can-
Karen. I don't think
Karen.
it's Karen to do it.
So now we know that they're most likely mistakes when they happen.
Yes, I think it's yes, definitely. And this
Is
is the
that
project I did today. If you guys didn't, if you're just catching this live, you can rewatch it and see how this beautiful little creepy butterfly spider. This would make a beautiful butterfly, actually. Like the, you know, like
Yeah.
the butterflies. You can
Somebody do
rewatch
it.
the live. Again, it will be available in a playlist. I don't think it's available right away. It takes a bit for the
Yeah,
Facebook
but it's
and
not that
YouTube
long.
to process, but maybe a couple hours or something.
Is it really $26 the book? So did he hear correctly?
25.
Really? That's shocking.
It
That's
really,
a
I mean, it's
hardcover
really a hardcover book with that many. It's like,
very
I'm
cheap.
just so happy that they were able to do that because my first book is self-published and it's like, I think it's like $48 on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So when,
This
you
is
know, now I
amazing.
have like but they're
Well,
able to
amazing.
buy it in such large quantities. So
Your Jeremy did the math or the conversion.
oh, thank
I
you.
I have no idea about rubies. Thanks,
All right,
Jeremy.
guys. Thank you. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you. Looks
Thanks
like my
for-
internet connection has had it for today, so I think it's a
It's a perfect time. It's
Huh?
perfect. Okay.
But maybe turn off your other camera. Maybe it'll take less juice. Maybe.
maybe. I'd probably have to just go over there and turn that one off.
We're going to take a few last questions. If you have any questions, just pop them in and we will wrap it up for today. We're going to be back next week on Tuesday. Marlon is going to be in hot seat.
Woohoo! I might be a little rusty.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Don't forget to go and get Amber's new book. It's coming out October 11th, full of exciting new projects.
Here, Angie had a question.
Like, I mean, I don't think it would show up, but you can use an edible marker on anything, really. Right?
Yeah, I don't like to do what exactly when you say an edible marker on like her cookie was black, so I'm not sure.
Maybe even if it was a different color, maybe
Oh, yeah.
if it wasn't as dark, because
Mhm.
otherwise the marker will not show as much, so you won't get
Yeah.
the effect.
Yeah, black cookies are tough. There is a white marker that's not. It's okay, but it's not like it's tough to get on top of black. Like to draw a silhouette on a
Oh,
white.
yeah. You could definitely do that. Yeah.
But experiment on a maybe initial like
Or like a not a cookie or something.
yeah to see on royal icing because not all markers are created equal, and so the humidity and your climate and everything, the markers can bleed. So do a little experimenting with a spare cookie and just throw some white icing on it and see how it reacts to give yourself a gauge for your project.
So remember, was it the link that I put in?
Yeah. So if you go, the link in the comments will bring you
I
to
put
like.
the link in twice, so if you just it should be there. You just scroll up a little bit and the link is there, and then also in the beginning of the comment section the link to Amber's book is there as well. It starts with the words order Amber's book cookie canvas. If you can sort the comments, so it's there, so it's through that link.
Thanks everybody for joining us, and we'll see you on Tuesday. If you guys aren't following us, it's Montreal Confections, Hanialis or Sweet Ams, and we post all kinds of great stuff, and also we give you the notifications when we're live, so you guys want to follow us on Instagram and Facebook to get the notifications. So
All
we'll
right,
see you on
guys.
Tuesday. Bye everybody. Oh.